Hey Libra, Elsie here to do your reading for Thursday. So you guys, if you've looked down below in the description, you'll see that the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini are being read on Thursdays. So today is your day. And if you are brand new here, I hope that you will consider subscribing or leaving me a thumbs up on one of my videos before you leave. We hope that you join us here because this really is the greatest group that I have seen so far online. They really are a bunch of kind people. All right, and if you're coming back here, thank you for doing so because you all guys always support me. I'm still able to give these free readings. So we're looking for the week ahead, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter for the air sign of Libra for the week ahead. So this is until next Thursday. We're going to grab just one of these cards for you, Libra. There we go. Good, excuse me. All right. And we've got the Chariot. The Chariot, aside from being the sign of Cancer, is about things moving quickly. So it says success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. So something is coming up that is going to drive you towards success. Something that in the midst of driving you towards success is going to automatically include you to be self-disciplined. So without the self-discipline, I don't necessarily know how well you'll fare. So if you are starting a new project, something, a new job, something that is new to you, just make sure that you get yourself a groove really quickly, because really anything, any job you have, any career you start, any business you own really does require consistency in order to be successful. So just make sure that you are consistent and celebrate your accomplishments because you will be in the spotlight. Interesting. Okay, let's carry on. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. If I could have Archangel Michael, Archangel Chamuel, please, for understanding and guidance, and my guides and angels for signs and signals, please. Thank you. All right, let's cut these ones, and we'll clarify the Chariot. We'll find out what's going on there. What kind of project will you be starting? All right. Okay. Clarify the Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot, please. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Lots of opportunity that you're going to love, it looks like. No, it looks like actually Seven of Swords. I was thinking the Seven of Cups. Seven of Swords is a bit more about deceit. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse. And we have Death in the reverse. Okay. Interesting. Take a look here. Energy we have in around us here is the Knight of Cups. So loving something deeply, being really passionate about something. And I feel like this thing that is going to give you success and put you in the spotlight is something that you've loved for a very long time. So this says that you're at the beginning of love, but I feel like the topic or content of the thing that you're going to be starting, whether it's a new job, a new endeavor, a new adventure of some kind. I feel like you're at the beginning of that, like you've never done it before this way. But I feel like the topic that you'll be sharing is something that you're deeply in love with. The Ace of Cups tells me you're at the beginning. So I think that as things progress in either your business or the new job or whatever this thing is here, I feel like you are going to end up loving it more and more as you go forward. But right now you're at the beginning, right? You are, you're full of emotion about it. You're full of love for it, deep love for the topic at hand. And I feel like you are going to, you know, according to the Chariot here, you're going to have some success here. Now, the thing is this, is that I feel as though you've tried You've tried success before, but I think that this is what has come up here. You really love the topic of conversation, but you feel like someone's out to get you here. So the Seven of Swords is about deceit, about someone not telling you something, about you not being honest with yourself, about someone not being honest with you. I have a feeling that it's you not being honest with yourself, that you feel as though your love for whatever it is that you're moving forward into, that you don't have enough love in order to carry you. But I think you're wrong, actually. I think you're wrong. I think that you do have enough love. I think this is kind of when we show this in the reverse. The Two of Cups for me in the reverse is about only one person being in and one person not being in. So I feel like this is more about you being all in and not really knowing if whoever is going to receive you is going to be all in. So I feel like you're in love with whatever you're starting, but you're worried that like Walt Disney said, what if nobody comes? I think that whatever it is that you're starting, you're hoping that you're going to have a good audience for, or you're going to be well received in the new job in the office, or whatever that is. But you feel like you're all the way in, but you don't feel like they are all the way in. I feel like you've been putting off some transformation, and the transformation that you've been putting off, I think, scares you because I think this is success. I think that you have not yet transformed into someone who completely believes in their own success, and I think that this is the part of the transition that is tough for you. So I think that you really do have the know-how, the love for it. I feel like you're all in, but I feel like you're the one who's almost scared of your own success here. I feel like you're scared that you will feel like you're succeeding, but that the feedback you're going to get is going to tell you that you're really not succeeding. So you're hoping for people to arrive and to love. That's off the bottom of the deck. You're hoping for people to arrive and adorn you with their love and their happiness and, telling you how successful that you are. But the truth of the matter is, you have to be successful. You have to feel successful in order to be successful. It's just like manifestation. In order to get the thing, you have to act as though you already have the thing. So we have the Ace of Cups. I feel like the people who are loyal to you are going to come running. So I feel like those people that are that love you, that are in your life, your friends, family, I think they're going to come running and they're going to want to help you. Those people that are loyal to you. And then we have the Seven of Swords, which is clarified by the Gentleman. So it could be someone that you know that is male. This is the only deck, the Lenormand deck, is the only deck that actually has depictions of males and females. So maybe you know a male around you or someone with a masculine energy. So it could be a woman who has a masculine energy, and it could definitely be a male, somebody who is willing to be your friend and make sure that you don't get deceived. We also have the ladies. So now we have both energies here. So friends and family, whomever carries this energy, those are the people that are here, I believe, to be loyal to you and let you know what to do in order not to be deceived. The Two of Cups. Oh boy. Hang on, dropped a card. There we go. Okay. So the Two of Cups is clarified by the letter. So I feel like you're either writing things down, trying to organize your thoughts, trying to organize what you're going to say or do. You're trying to make a schedule. Maybe you're building a business plan. And that is how you are going to come to success. That is how the other half, like the Two of Cups, right? There's two of them. You're already in, but you're afraid that other people are not going to be in on your idea. I feel like your preparation here is what is going to get you through those doubts. And I believe that your preparation is what's going to bring you to success. And then we have the Stork. Yeah. So, you're putting off transformation. The matter of the fact is that this is a major arcana card. You have to go through the transformation before you can have it all. So I would say that when the transformation, when you feel it coming, when the success starts coming, don't doubt it. Remember at the very beginning when you started this thing that you really loved, how passionate you were about it, how passionate you were to get the job, or, you know, start the book, or use your creative juices and get them flowing to whatever it is that you might want to bring to market to see if other people like it. Let's ask for the Ace of Cups here. Let's do more clarification here. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Ace of Cups is here because of the King of Wands in reverse. So you really love this thing. You do have passion for this thing. But I feel as though you are more convinced that it's something that you love that other people won't love. You feel as though you will be love and passion. You have love and passion for the subject matter, but perhaps other people may not. And I think that's your biggest energetic block here, is that you're scared of your own success. You're hiding behind the fear wall. You're looking back and saying, well, that didn't work. I failed before. Fell on my nose before. I know this. I know how this works out. I know how this thing ends because it happened this way before, so it must be happening this way again. Not necessarily true. Stop looking back there. There's nothing for you, and start moving ahead. There is nothing back there except lessons that you've learned, and you've already got those in the present. So you really don't need to be looking back into the past, right? No reason to lament over that. The past was heartbreaking. It was a hard time for you. You don't want to remember it. You don't want to follow those old cycles that you've already closed. You don't want to bring those cycles to the forefront again. You don't need that information. You don't require to be educated about the things in the past. You already know that stuff. Stop living there. It's okay to pop a tent there once in a while, but there's no need for you to live in the past, because the future is where you're going to have your success. And for the Seven of Swords, we have the Hermit. So, you know, the Seven of Swords is about some deceit. I feel like maybe you're just fooling yourself. That I think that you're playing it down. So if it doesn't work out, you don't feel as hurt. You can just say, I told you so. But to be honest, I think that your other fear is that other people are not going to pay attention. What I see here is that they are. Men and women alike are going to come forward and tell you that, you know, they've looked at whatever content you have, read your book, read your manuscript, whatever it is, you know, looked at your work so you can have this other opportunity. I think that they're going to come to you and say, look, you know, we've really looked it over and thought about it, and your content is great, or your book is wonderful, or whatever it is that you are creating, that you're putting out to the world, that you want success in. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. This thing, whatever you are creating, whatever you want success in, whether it's you know, the upgrade in your job, or you're creating something or starting a business, you're going to be financially stable. This whatever it is that you're doing is going to bring finances, with a reminder that whatever you give away, you get back tenfold. It works that way with karma. It works that way with your energy. When you throw it at the universe, it will mirror it back to you. So just don't forget your charity. The Queen of Pentacles is the most charitable in the earth signs. And so please don't forget that when you have great success, don't forget to allow people around you to celebrate with you as well. Okay. All right. So why is the Two of Cups in reverse here? Why is the Two of Cups in reverse, Libra? Because you're feeling defensive. You failed before, and so have we all. You know, most people who start businesses that are very lucrative, they've fallen on their nose a few times before they actually have some sort of success. And I feel like you feel that once you get yourself out there, that you're going to be attacked, you're going to be poked at, people are going to be talking about you, taking actions against you. And the fact of the matter is, it could all be true. And what if it is? Finish that question mark inside of your head. What if they don't like my stuff? Well, the truth is what if they don't? So what? There's going to be other people who will. So I would say stop being so negative about it and start being positive about it. Talk about it as though you already have it. Right now you're in preparation mode. So you are trying to get balance, right? Trying to get balance with the things that you're learning about your business or your promotion. You're trying to get balance. You're trying to get a groove again. And meanwhile, you've got this, pardon me, this Seven of Wands energy in the background, but being saved by the bell. So death means that you finally stop caring what other people think. You bring a halt to that thing that's going on in your head, you know, that dangerous wheel, that the wheel of information that we have going on in our heads that tells us we're not enough. I think eventually you bring that to a halt. You do go through your transformation. You do have a new start here, and that's when things start to take off. I think it might be a little bit of a balancing act to start with, but I feel as though it's going to come out working in your favor. Why is the stork and the death card in the reverse, please? You need rest. You need to heal. You need to heal from all of those things people have said to you, things that are up in your head, things that people have done to you. You need to heal from that stuff so you don't sabotage yourself. What you're going for is the Midas touch. You do have the Midas touch when it comes to this subject, or whatever it is that we're talking about here. Take it as it resonates with you. But you do want stability. You will get it. You do have the Midas touch here. You are the person who has the information to make this all successful. So I would say that if you are going to be hard on yourself, that's just going to give you more negativity than you need. Right here, the death card tells me that you're going to stop worrying about what other people think. I think you need to stop worrying about what you think more often than what others think, because I think that you are the person who will be the death of this whole project if you don't believe in yourself. All right. I'm going to go for 2 cards from the Sacred Traveler. Sacred Traveler, please. 2 cards for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What do you have for advice, please? Advice for Libra. I need 2 cards, please. We've got 2 right here. Good. So first we have Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. And great adventure, take a risk, venture forward. So you are taking a risk here. You are taking a risk that you are going to have success from your dedication and your self-discipline. You are taking a risk that of being in the spotlight, because when you are in the spotlight, people tend to be a little harder on you than they would be with anyone who was not in the spotlight, right? And that, I think, is the thing that terrifies you just a little bit. So we have love flows through you. Voyage of the Heart is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like the person I'm speaking with is starting a business of some sort. And the thing is that the person who is single and lucrative here, they're only 1 pentacle away from their entire abundance. So this is going to be the thing that you love here, that you're introducing to the world and want success with. I think that this is going to be the thing that is going to be the most lucrative for you. But first, you have to go from the chaos to the calm. Your mind is your worst enemy. You know, I once heard Eckhart Tolle say, you don't have to believe everything your mind tells you. You have all kinds of ideas and question marks and things other people have said to you. They all go through your mind a lot during the day. You're allowed to pick what you want to believe. You're allowed to pick what you want to deal with at that moment and put the rest aside. So I feel like this card has a lot to do with that. Moving from the chaos to the calm means to me that you take these thoughts, put them aside and say, I don't have time for you because I'm thinking positive thoughts at this time. And that is going to be the recipe for success. Here you are. You go from the 9 of Cups, or sorry, the 9 of Pentacles, to going from the chaos to the calm, and then there is your 10 of Pentacles. This is going to be a lucrative adventure, whatever adventure it is that you're on, Libra. All right, so let's take a risk, venture forward. What is that? What are we taking a risk on? 5 of Cups. Taking a risk on history not repeating itself. So up here, I believe it was up in here, yeah, we had you looking at the past. I think that you live there way too often, that you think of the past and feel as though it was not a success. I'll tell you what, if you are here right now, in this moment, in this energy, wanting to start up this new thing here, it worked. You learned the lessons, you closed the chapters, and you move forward. And that's what you did. So that's why there really is no reason for you to look into the past, because you have manifested what you have in this future or in this present time. Back then, you were manifesting what you wanted for the future, and now you're in this manifestation, manifesting other things. And then we have the devil. Just be sure that if you have great success, incredible success, that it doesn't go to your head, that you don't become someone who is a tyrant, that you don't become someone who is addicted, because addiction will kill your business, your adventure, your life in a flash. And anything else here for taking risks and moving forward? Yep. You will go into hermit mode here, and you will think about this hard and decide what you're going to do, that you don't want to be the kind of person who has success go to their head. You'll remember about the times that people did it to you and said mean things that really hurt you. You just want to be the person who's on the even keel, reciprocity, right? You want to share when you have too much. You want to be able to have enough to go through the end of the month, and then maybe a little bit extra. There's a lot of opportunity coming your way, and I think it's going to kind of blow your mind, to be honest. I think it's going to blow your mind how much opportunity is coming. And I think that when you think about that opportunity and being successful, I think that it kind of makes you a little bit nervous, and that you actually get scared to succeed. Okay, let's ask for some more advice here from our Divine Energy Oracle. What advice do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter until next week, next Thursday? Ooh, look at that. Make no judgments. There have been people who have come before you and have tried the same and have failed. So don't judge yourself. Don't judge yourself until you've run it off into the ditch, right? Until you've held on so long that it's run right off into the ditch. So you might get some skin knees. Yep. Most people do when they are starting up a business. A lot of people have had failed businesses, one after another, before they actually come to a place where they are successful. And you may be that person, but you may not. But just don't make judgments on that, okay? You don't know what that feels like. You don't know what it feels like to have the success, or to have the to be able to have to unfortunately fall on your knees on your business. But the thing is just make no judgments. Don't have any preconceived notions of what is supposed to happen. Just take it as it comes. Be grateful for the time that you have and take it as it comes. But don't forget to be of service to others when you do hit the big time, because I have a feeling that this is a big deal. Whatever it is that you're doing, if you got a promotion, if you're starting a business, whatever it is that's making you move forward in your life is going to be quite lucrative. So don't forget to be of service. Do all things in moderation, and that is the head nod to this. Make sure that you're not into addictions that will ruin you for sure, and everything that you've wanted here could end up being at risk. All right, let's go with the Energy Oracle here, and we'll ask for any last words, any last advice that Spirit might have for you, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter until next week. Next Thursday is your day for a read. Man holding a coin. Why is he holding a coin? Because whatever you're doing is going to make you lucrative. It's going to be lucrative for you, and it's going to make you have more money than you usually have. I'm not going to say that you're going to be wealthy or rich or crazy wealthy, but I'm going to say that the man is holding a coin. And I feel as though looking at him, that he's quite self-confident. He knows that someone's coming for that coin, which means that someone is coming for whatever it is that he is producing and offering to the world and wanting success with. I feel like he looks pretty confident in the fact that he is exactly where he needs to be at this time in his life. Blossoming abundance. Yes, absolutely. That goes right along with what we were talking about. Blossoming abundance tells me that things are going to start coming at you really quickly now. The Chariot, right? The Chariot is about fast moving energy. These butterflies, I'm sorry, not the butterflies, but the dragonflies are all about transformation. And they're about celebrating who you are, being free. What else do we have here? We have victory. I don't know if there could be any other plain reading for you, Libra, that could say anything more than this, except that you do have victory at your fingertips, with a tiny bit of a warning not to screw it up. Just saying. Okay. Oh, got one here. We're looking at a happy family. I think that's partly what you're after as well, to be able to support your family with whatever it does. And that's going to happen because you are growing. You're growing in all kinds of ways. And one of those ways that you're growing is with your family. So your family is going to grow with you in this time when you are growing and learning and stretching as well. Wow, great readings for 2 weeks in a row now, Libra. It's really awesome to watch you grow. I can't wait to start reading for you next week to see what you've done for this week. I hope to see you next Thursday if you wouldn't mind coming back. Thank you so much for coming here and being here and supporting me. Don't forget to look down below because there is a schedule there for readings. Also, I am still doing private readings, so if you need one, all the information is down there as well. Thank you so much. See you next Thursday, Libra. Bye-bye.